between the KMS Saints and your BBE Jaguars. Tonight's contest will be played under the rules of the Minnesota State High School League. We thank the officials for their part in tonight's game and ask that all fans cheer for their team and not against their opponents. We also ask that parents supervise their children. Please stand and honor our country and those that fought to preserve our freedom as the BBE band, under the direction of Sean Bean, plays our national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this broadcast of the Belgrade Brutenell Rosa boys basketball team. They will be starting their season here against the Kirkhoven Murdoch Sunberg Fighting Saints. This is a non-conference game and the first game of the year for both teams. Starting lineups for the Saints: number 5, junior Isaac Rundigan; sophomore, number 13, Jared Cortez; senior, number 22, Gavin Thorson; senior, number 25, Gage Thorson; and senior, number 33, Drew Johnson. Those are the starters for the KMS Fighting Saints. As we look over to the home team, the Belgrade Brutenell Rosa Jaguars. Last year they came in, they ended the season with a 16-5 record and lost to Nevis, I believe in the subsection finals. A very, very strong season, and they'll look to continue that this year. Starters for the Jaguars: junior, number 1, Caden Piper; senior, number 3, Willie Van Beck; senior, number 11, Gannon Walsh; another senior for the Jaguars, number 20, Easton Hagen; and coming off a breakout year, freshman year, is sophomore, number 21, Luke Dingman. So we will look for the Jaguars to pick up where they left off and see if they can come out and get their first win on this home court. We saw the Jaguar volleyball team take care of business on the home court during their fall season, not dropping a game. So we'll see if the boys basketball team can do the same here in Bruton and keep the wins with Belgrade Brutenell Rosa. KMS is in their white jerseys with red letters and red numbers, and the Jaguars are in their heather gray black jerseys with blue numbers and the white trim. They're looking good. So 18 minutes on the clock, and we'll get set for tip-off here to open up the boys basketball season here in Belgrade Brutenell Rosa. It'll be Rundigan and Luke Dingman for the tip. And there we go. Jaguars win the tip. Willie Van Beck with the control. KMS in the man-to-man. Good defense there. Jared Cortez ends up with the steal. Jaguars in the man-to-man. KMS working it around. No teams have a true big here, so it'll be interesting to see all these guards cutting and flying across the court. Will Van Beck gets a hand on the ball there. Cortez handles it up front. Easton Hagen disrupt the pass there. Rundigan gets it back. He drives. No call there. Willie Van Beck with the rebound, and he's pushing up the court. Luke Dingman, top of the key, drives in, lays it up with the left hand, and no good. Good look there from Dingman, but just couldn't get it to fall. Run again, runs across. Easton Hagen on him. He's got the ball. Drew Johnson over to Cortez up top. That's Gavin Thorson, 4-3. The senior gets the KMS Saints on the board and the lead early. We'll see what the Jaguars have in store here to answer back after that made three from KMS. Piper drives baseline, looking for someone to pass it out to, ends up taking it and gets the foul called on. Draw it on him. That's going to be Gage Thorson. That'll be his first, team's first. And Piper will go to the line to shoot two. And the first one is good from Piper. And the second one is up and in. 2 for 2 at the line as Piper cuts it to a 1-point game here early. Will Van Beck coming for the trap. That's Easton Hagen. He gets a hand on it and out of bounds the ball, but great job there from the Jaguars. Easton Hagen coming over for that trap. Will got him on the sideline there. Cortez lucky to keep the ball there. It was a good trap forming for BBE. Piper all over number 25, Gage Thorson. Ends up fouling him there. Just had his hands on him too much there. Got in his grill a little bit and they called a foul. So that's Piper's first, team's first. Driving now is Thorson. Spin move there off Piper. Good look there. Can't get it at the roll, and Luke Dingman comes away with the rebound. Piper leaves it off for Will. Will in the corner to Gannon Walsh. He's a three-point shooter. No good on his first attempt for the night. And the loose ball is controlled there by number 33, Drew Johnson. Run again, passing it around for KMS. Trying to get it down low as Drew Johnson's down there posting up on Gannon Walsh. Johnson looks, gets it down to Gavin Thorson. Now he drives, and they're going to get a blocking foul on the baseline. Gannon Walsh kind of stuck his hip out and pushed him, so that's going to be a foul. That'll be the second Jaguar team foul. Cortez looking to get it in. Up top, that's Cortez. 4-3 straight on is no good off the back iron. Caden Piper comes away with the rebound, and he's pushing it up the court. Leaves it off for Luke Dingman. Luke Dingman drives, and we're going to get a blocking foul. Luke Dingman on the drive, kicked it out, wasn't even going for the shot there, but draws the foul anyways. That'll be on the senior, number 22, Gavin Thorson. There's the shot from from Caden Piper. The three is short. Foul up is missed as well. So the rim seems to be the Jaguars' not friend here early. Not getting a couple shots to fall here. Good drive there from Rundigan. Can't get that one to go either. Caden Piper grabs another defensive board. Gannon Walsh 4-3. His first shot looked good. Didn't get that one to go. And that's a confident sign of a confident shooter there to put again. Run again, then gets it in. Gannon Walsh goes for the steal and then picks up his second foul. So if you're the Jaguars, that's not what you want. Get a foul trouble early. Easton Hagen and Gannon Walsh check out. A couple seniors come in for the Jaguars. Gavin Campson and Brady Birch. And number 11, DeAndre Holloway, comes in for the KMS Saints. And Cortez looks to set it up here now for KMS at the top of the key. Good cut there, spin move, and the layup is in and good for Gage Thorson. That was a good move there on the cut. Jaguars like to push it up. Gavin Campson gets the outlet pass, and he goes in for two. So making his presence known right away. 7-5 Jaguars. Run again. Puts a move on Gavin Campson there. Here's a drive. Leaves it off for Cortez in the air. And a battle. And Cortez was out of bounds when he was touching the ball. Jaguars ball. And we're going to get our first timeout here of the night as the KMS Saints will elect to choose a timeout. We'll be back after this. Here in the early going, we are seeing the Jaguars pick up right where they left off last year. They like to push the ball up the court, and they like to play pressure defense. All half, all game, they like to go full force. So it's showing here early, so we'll see how the half-court offense looks against the KMS Saints here. Birch up top, gets it down low, high, low action. Luke Dingman's sitting at the free throw line trying to get the play set up. Piper pops out front, drive there, good drive. And we're going to get a jump ball. That's good defense there from Gage Thorson. Doing a real good job of grabbing the ball and not falling there. Good clean defense there. And the Saints break that press here. Still looking for the trap as the Jaguars, and they'll fall back. Good tip there. I don't know if that was Gavin or Brady Birch on the tip there, but that would have been an open layup down low for KMS. So good hands there. Holloway leaves it off for a run again. KMS is looking just to run a basic 5-out offense here with running some sets, but it's a lot of moving pieces and a lot of cutting action for the Saints. So the Jaguars really got to stay on top of it and know where their guy on the ball is at all times here. Dead ball there, handoff, leaves it. Mid-range jumper from Drew Johnson's no good, and Birch gets the rebound. And ball is pushing up. Gavin Campson's got it, looking for a guy here. Here's Gavin in the corner, drives baseline, cuts back in, and gets the layup in, and good. Good looking baseline move there. There's a baseball pass all the way down. Holloway's got it, and that is good. DeAndre Holloway, 6'6" sophomore for the KMS Saints. And we're going back again. Luke Dingman on the short corner, and that's not a shot you want to look for on that fast break with no numbers. 2-point game here early. Campson on run again. Screen from Holloway here, run again, left hand, goes up. Leaves that one short on the runner, and Luke Dingman grabs the board. Willie's looking to push it up. Caden Piper with the Euro step around, run again there, and they're going to get a foul drawn on the shot attempt. That's going to be on Gage Thorson. That's his second foul. So Gage Thorson with 2 and Gannon Walsh for the Jaguars, each with 2 fouls. Piper leaves that one short. Tanner Shelton in now for the Jaguars. Seeing his first action, he is a junior for the Jaguars. As Piper will try to go 50% at the line here. And that he does. And Caden will come out, and Easton Hagen will check back in for the Jaguars. 10-7 here, 11:49 left in the first half. Jaguars coming out in their full court trap zone press here, trying to push the baseline, and they get it to the middle, and that press is broken. Shot there, number 4, Jacob Garris, the senior, can't get that one to go. Luke Dingman's got in the low post, working on Holloway, tries to get the floater to go, can't get that. Gavin Campson there for the weak side rebound. Gavin Campson working it around. Jaguars have good ball movement there. Willie Van Beck can't get that one to go on the 3. Holloway with the rebound. A lot of passing, screen here from screen away, and we'll get a foul there. Gavin Campson gets tangled up with Rundigan, and that'll be the 4th Jaguar foul of the night. Gavin's first. Senior Ben Thonvold checking in, along with Caden Piper, and Luke Dingman will see his first time on the bench get a break, and Tanner Shelton also grabs a seat on the bench. Hunter Kallstrom also now in for the Saints. He checked in a little earlier. He's running the high-low action here as the Jaguars go into a zone. And he gets the bucket there. Attacks right at Ben Thonvold there and gets the roll. There's a good backdoor cut, Easton Hagen. That was a good screen away. Easton Hagen flashes right to the ball on that low corner and puts it in for 2. Gavin Campson, good block there on Holloway. Got a good chunk of the ball. And Piper looks to push it up for the Jaguars. In transition, Will Van Beck can't get that one to go. Had an open look again. Will Van Beck's got some good looks at the hoop so far, just can't get that to go. Run again. Jaguars in the 2-3 zone. Willie pokes it out there. Corner 3 is dapping in. Gavin Thorson. He's got 6 points of the night. And the Saints tie it up at 12 here. Good defense there, running in. Piper trying to drive, couldn't get anything going, kicks it out. And we're gonna get a foul here. Gavin Campson cut into the hoop, tried to dribble it, couldn't got tangled up. And that's why there was a foul. That'll be on Hunter Kallstrom. Piper from the elbow, no good. Gavin Campson grabs the offensive board, leaves it short. And they got tipped and went out of bounds. KMS last touched, Jaguar ball. Tried lobbing it up. Luke Dingman can't handle it right away. Gets it back down, gets a good look at the basket. Can't get that to fall. So the Jaguars have just had a tough time of getting those easy shots or open looks in. 2-3 zone. Got to have a lot of chatter in this 2-3 zone here. Good block there, Caden Piper, and that's off of White. Hunter Kallstrom tried reaching around and got a hand on it, but tipped it out. So the Jaguars, good defensive possession there. Easton Hagen now with it. Will Van Beck drives, and Drew Johnson tried cutting him off baseline, but couldn't beat him to the spot and draws a blocking foul, Will Van Beck. So that'll be Drew Johnson's first, the senior. 5 team fouls now for KMS, 4 for the Jaguars. Luke Dingman gets that tipped. DeAndre Holloway gets the hand up and gets a finger on it. Easton Hagen jumps that pass, trying to go high-low, and comes away with the steal. Good pass there, and a good shot from Caden Piper in the corner for 3. He's up to 6 points, and the Jaguars build back out, 3-point lead. 8 minutes to go in the first half. We'll be back after this. We're back here at the Belgrade Brudenell Rosa Elementary Gym. Excuse me. Jaguars 3-point lead here over visiting KMS Saints. Jaguars back in their full court trap defense. Gets it to the middle. Cortez bounce it down. Johnson puts that one up and in. So out of the timeout, KMS knew that was coming from the Jaguars and drew up a very nice play. Good cut there from Cortez to get in the middle. Piper now driving, comes to a jump stop there, can't get that to go. And that's going to be last stop, Karlstrom there. And the Jaguars will retain possession. Hagen had a good look from the corner, decided not to take it. Luke Dingman drives and one. Absorbs the contact and puts it up and in. And that is on Hunter Karlstrom. That's his second. So the sophomore playing hard. He's had a hand in a lot of the business here tonight so far, and he's got 2 fouls. Luke Dingman going to convert the and one. Too hard on that. Good box out from KMS, and they'll take it. Jaguars sticking in this 2-3 zone. Cortez 4-3 off the backboard, no good. Gavin Campson gets up and goes and gets that board. And the Jaguars on the fast break again. That's a hard foul there. Run again came down. Easton Hagen goes to the line for 2 after the good drive. He took a shot right in the face there. That's Rundigan's first. And Hagen, always a good shooter from the line. He has been solid ever since I've seen him play. So good to see he hasn't lost his touch there. And just as I say that, clanks it off. But Luke Dingman goes right at him and gets the board, but can't get it to go. Back down that way. Wow, good finish there. Jacob Garris, the senior, that was a good finish. Well, Van Beck tries forcing it down over the top of the KMS defense. Ooh, and Gavin Campson didn't control that rebound. Didn't go up and get it. And KMS scores again. Cortez gets on the board. Will Van Beck puts his head down, tries to force it up, can't get it, comes around. Jay Garris had the rebound, couldn't control it. Will Van Beck is there. But Will Van Beck, good for him, keeping that ball with BBE for the time being, and then Caden Piper gets tied up there. Jump ball, Jaguars possession. And it's going to be an offensive foul. Luke Dingman working on number 33. I believe that was Drew Johnson drawing the offensive foul there. So that'll be Luke Dingman's first foul and 5th on the team for the Jaguars. Holloway checking back in for the KMS Saints. Will Van Beck tips that pass out of bounds. Good working hands on that 2-3 zone. You need your hands out all the time and talking. A lot of cutters, a lot of screens. Got to be talking on the 2-3 zone. Bench for the Jaguars are down on the defensive end. Got to be talking too. They call it out. That's good. Will Van Beck with the steal. Leaves it for Piper. Piper going in and can't get the roll. But he will go to the line to shoot 2 on that fast break. That'll be on Cortez. Jared Cortez, the 6-foot sophomore for the KMS Saints. As Piper hits that one. And can't get that one to go. So the Jaguars not shooting too well from the line either tonight. And they set back up in this 2-3 zone. Run again up top. Holloway on the free throw line. Puts it up. Can't get that one to go. And Luke Dingman grabs the rebound. Try to pick and pop there. Gavin Campson gets that blocked. Holloway again. Luke Dingman, short corner, can't get that to go. And there's Holloway again, gets the rebound. And Luke Dingman gets the foul called. Holloway grabbed that board. So Luke Dingman clearly frustrated here on how the game's going tonight for him, but now's where his teammates got to come pick him up on the bench there and get back in this. And that's only 6 fouls on the Jaguars, so no bonus shots here. Brady Birch in now for the Jaguars. And the Jaguars are back in man-to-man. Good drive, can't get that one to go is Cortez. He got a good look though. Piper pulls up, mid-range. Tanner Shelton as it falls right into his hands and puts it up and in for 2. Junior's first bucket here tonight. KMS now just working it around. They're running that 5 out again. Thorson run again, tried to get it to the cutting Cortez, and just too strong was that pass. Cortez couldn't handle it. So it goes off Jared Cortez's hands and back to the Jaguars. Will Van Beck has it now, screen from Shelton. Caden Piper spin move in the lane, lays it up and in. Caden Piper now got 9 points on the night for the Jaguars. Leading all scorers here. And on the drive there, that's going to go on. Caden Piper kind of got beat, trying to pick himself back up and was grabbing on there. Drew Thorson now goes to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. And that's no good. Gavin Campson with the board. So 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes left in the first half here. Jaguars looking to end this one strong. KMS looking to battle back here. Just a 5-point game here late in the first half. Birch driving, Holloway, good defense there. And Gavin Campson comes in to scoop that up and lay it in. Gavin's got 6 points. Holloway up top, Shelton on him. Run again driving, gets through him. All 4 Jaguars tried to stop him. Couldn't get it. And he's on the board, his first bucket of the night. And good defense there. There's a battle on the board, or on the ground here, 50-50 ball. And it'll be a jump ball, and it'll go KMS's way. Piper checks out, and as does Brady Birch. Thonvold in. Easton Hagen in for the Jaguars as well. They're going to look to run the 2-3 zone here. Runnigan drives, kicks it out. Cortez looking to shoot there. Didn't see what he wanted, and we'll kick it back out. Cortez up top will set it up. Cortez for 3, gets the roll and in. So the Jaguars go back in that zone, and it does not pay off for them as KMS does a real good job being patient, passing it around the outside and getting an open look.
Wow. Shelton now over to Will Van Beck. He shoots
Will Van Beck shoots 3, can't get that one to go. There's Easton Hagen, tries to get it up and in. Can't do it, gets blocked. Here comes KMS. That'll be Gage Thorson, can't get that to go. And their ball, and Easton Hagen saves the ball. So Will Van Beck has got it for the Jaguars. Tanner Shelton for 3 in the corner, long, Holloway's got it. And KMS wants to slow it down. Just a minute left here in the first half. They're in the zone here. Holloway drives, puts up a wild shot. Gavin Campson gets the board. Ben Thonvold down low, left-handed layup up and good. Good pass there from Will Van Beck. Good find. 40 seconds to go now. Jaguars up by 4. 27-23 here in the first half. Saints being patient here, looking for an easy bucket. BBE crowd getting into a little bit, the student section. Glad to hear them back in here. There's a real good crowd on hand tonight. Rundigan tries to force it down. Ben Thomel picks it up. Will Van Beck's got it. He's breaking through here. He's got numbers. He tries putting it up and gets it blocked, and they're going to give the ball back to KMS. I don't really know how. Will was already on the ground, but the ball was down before him, but they're going to give the ball to KMS there. 9 seconds left. Rundigan charging down the floor. Cortez on the corner.
5 seconds remaining. Let's see how they
And trying to get it down.
goes for the buzzer beater.
Gavin Thorson, no good. That's long. Tanner Shelton rips the rebound away. And that's how we will end the first half. Jaguars get lucky there, not giving up the ball. or giving up any points there in the last second, but the Jaguars will come away with the lead at the half, 27-23. We'll be back after halftime. We're back here. Second half action. Jaguars leading at half 27-23. Caden Piper steps back, shoots the three, got a good touch on it. Couldn't get that to go. Easton Hagen rises up and gets that offensive board. We saw him do that a lot last year coming into games and just making his presence known on the offensive board. Gannon Walsh gets some room and puts that in for three. His second three of the night. He's got 6 points. Jaguars back in the 2-3 zone against this KMS team. Earlier tonight in the JV game, the Jaguars took that one 59-45 against the KMS Saints. And last night, the Jaguar girls basketball team went on the road, first matchup of the year, and they went to Melrose and took them down. I believe the score was 70-45 last night. So Lady Jags pick up their first win of the year, and after that second place finish in the state last year, that was a very impressive season from them. And both sports season, good cut there. Cortez couldn't get that to go. But both basketball seasons, wrestling had a great year last year. So winter sports at BBE are looking up. So we'll see if they can continue that. Wrestling picks up their season, starts up their season tomorrow night. They have the BBE Early Invite Invitational. So we'll look for them to get going. Gannon Walsh from the corner again, can't get that to go. Caden Piper going hard there. And goes into him, run again, takes the charge. So Caden Piper, that's number 3. He's got to be careful not getting into more foul trouble. He's the Jaguars' leading scorer right now with 9. Luke Dingman gambles with the overpass there, and that's the same thing here. Oh, they're going to get a travel instead, but traveler foul there. He did the same thing Caden Piper just did. You think the kids would? The refs are going to call that. We'll see if they go for that. This whole second half, the charges. Passing it around and against this man-to-man defense that the Saints have. Will Van Beck drives, and that goes off of KMS there. And the Jaguars will retain the ball. Jaguars working around. Luke Dingman steps back for 3, gets the roll, hits the dead spot there and rolls in for his first 3 of the night. Luke Dingman's got 5. Run again sets up. And Cortez will pull it back out here for the Saints. KMS being very patient in this zone. Working around. Cortez gets that one blocked. Easton Hagen and Gannon Walsh is pushing it up the court. He'll slow it down. Will Van Beck up top to Luke Dingman, and now Gannon Walsh has got the ball at the top of the key. And that's going to be a travel there from Caden Piper, and we'll turn the ball back over to the KMS Saints. The Jaguars have now moved sections this year. They are now in the pretty stacked section 6A. Teams in that section is just like the girls volleyball section this year. Teams like Breckenridge, Henning, Battle Lake, Ashby, Hancock. Hancock was in the state championship just this past year. Made it down there. They're going to be tough again. And the Saints turn it over, and the Jaguars will look to score again. Capitalizing on turnovers is huge, especially in high school basketball. Luke Dingman feeling it now from the outside as he hits another 3-pointer here in the second half, and we're going to get a timeout. Jaguars now jumping out to a 13-point lead. We'll be back after the timeout. Going back a little bit to talk about Hancock, they ended up starting their state tournament run against Nevis, the team that knocked the Jaguars out of the playoffs last year, beat them 57-50, then had a 10 or 12-point win against Sleepy Eye St. Mary's in the semifinals, eventually losing to Hayfield in the section championship, 61-60. So they're going to be tough and ready to go again, and Jaguars will potentially see them some point in the playoffs. So we'll see both of these teams hopefully at the end of the year. It should be a good season for both of these teams. Cortez with the miss on the other end. Jaguars now working it around. And the Jaguars will be patient. Cortez gambles. Will Van Beck drives and puts that one up and in. Will Van Beck gets the bucket there. Drew Johnson gets it taken away there. And the Jaguars, their defense is really stepping up here. A lot of turnovers here early in the second half. Will Van Beck for three, top of the key, can't get that to go. Easton Hagen fighting for the board there, can't get it to go as he loses his balance. And KMS will take possession back their way. Cross-court pass, Rundigan has it. Gage Thorson out to Rundigan again. Rundigan, shot fake. Gets Luke Dingman up, draws the contact, and gets the shot to fall and one. So after almost 5 minutes of no scoring here from the second half, KMS gets on the board, Rundigan. He's got a chance at three-point play. So we'll line him up. Rundigan will shoot one. And will not get that to go. Luke Dingman grabs the board. Luke Dingman, that's his third foul here. So Piper and Dingman, each with 3 fouls in this game. Rundigan tries reaching around to tip it out, gets hand, not ball on Gavin Campson. And that'll be his second foul. First team foul of the second half for the KMS Fighting Saints. Piper up top, driving, gets a clear lane, left-hand layup up and good. Caden Piper now into double figures as the Jaguars extend their lead to 15 points. Three from the top of the key is up and good. That's DeAndre Holloway. He's got 5 points. Piper at the top, Rundigan. Shakes him off there. Gannon Walsh now's got it. Caden Piper, deep three there, up, that's in. Good looking shot there, Caden Piper. He's got 14. So the 2-3 zone. That's Holloway, tried driving there. Good defense there from the Jaguars. Will Van Beck is pushing up the court. And he's going to get called for the travel. Just trying to do too much early. You got to put that ball down right away. So the Jaguars are looking pretty good here in the first game here. I believe that's Gage. Yep, Gage Thorson with that bucket. He's got 4. Jaguars, but looking pretty good off this for the first game of the year. They've had a not as long of a break as they've had in 3 years here. Caden Piper, step back three, no good. The Jaguar football team making it to state, of course, for the first time in school history, so basketball didn't get to start until later. Holloway again for three, rolls around, no good. Gavin Camps with the board. A lot of these guys were on the football team too, so it's good to see these guys picking it up right where they left off and getting into basketball mode and getting ready and going for it. Piper now, he's going pretty cold after hitting that three. Run again. Gets it down, Thorson. That's an and one. That's going to go on Gavin Camps, and that's his second foul. And Thorson will go to the line. See if he can convert that and one. Tanner Shelton checking in for the Jaguars. And Hunter Karlstrom now in for the KMS Saints. Good touch there from the free throw line. 10-point game. Will Van Beck driving baseline, skips it out to Piper, leaves it off Walsh, gets a look, and three is up and good. Gannon Walsh, he's feeling it now here in the second half after getting that first one to fall. He's ready to go. Jaguars get that 13-point lead, and we'll get a timeout, KMS. 46-33, Jaguars. And we're back here at the Belgrade Bruno Rose Elementary Gym. Jaguars have a 13-point lead here. They're going to get a foul called there. Another reach-in foul by the Jaguars. And that's going to go on Gannon Walsh. That's his third. So I think I said he had a three earlier, but he does not. But now he does. So looking ahead, Jaguars have a pretty stacked non-conference schedule. They got some good games, and they're in a Christmas tournament against Mountain Iron Buell and Nevis, so the team that knocked them out last year. They're on the schedule this year, although they're not in the same section anymore. Sauk Center always seems to put a good team together. Last year they made a little run in the 2A playoff, Section 6A. That bucket's up and good. KMS cuts the lead to 11. Sauk made some noise, I said, in that Section 6 AA. Good backdoor, good feet from Will Van Beck. But 6 AA, that's one of the toughest sections in the state of Minnesota, so Sauk made some noise there. And then they got Cass Lake Bena on the schedule. Very good team from up north. And the last game of the year against Hancock. So, pretty loaded schedule along with the Central Minnesota Conference. Look for some teams to be competitive there. Jaguars have a tough schedule ahead of them, but that's only going to battle test them when it gets closer to the playoffs. That shot, Thorson from the top of the key is no good. Karlstrom got it back, put it up, no good, and got his own rebound again, fought for it. So KMS retains possession. Karlstrom gets it left for him, no good, that's off Karlstrom, and it'll go back to the Jaguars. So after a couple of offensive rebounds, KMS comes up short. Jaguars catch a break. That's one thing out of a zone on defensive side. You really got to do a good job of boxing out and finding a guy and not letting those offensive boards. But if you're on the offensive end of the 2-3 zone, you got to be crashing super hard. Piper for three, no good again. Tanner Shelton on the weak side gets that rebound, and the Jaguars will reset. Piper almost traveled again there. And Easton Hagen's got it. Will Van Beck been pretty quiet tonight, done his job on the defensive end. Not too much to show for it on the offensive end, but Will has never been too much of an offensive-minded guy. He's always there pesking the point guards for the opposing team, and he's done a good job again tonight. Luke Dingman, turnaround jumper, no good. Good defense stop there from KMS. Not a good shot there. Back in the zone. KMS just passing it around here. Three, Cortez, that's up and in. 10-point game here. Jared Cortez has got 8 points. We'll see if the Jaguars can answer here. Luke Dingman tries to go for a three of his own. That he does. Up and in. That's good. Luke Dingman now has crept up into double figures for the Jaguars with 11. Jaguars still being led by Caden Piper, the junior, 16 points. Johnson, that's no good. And that foul is going to be loose ball foul. That's Caden Piper. That's his fourth. So he's going to be sitting for a little while. Will Van Beck and Tanner Shelton come out with him. And the Jaguars back in the zone. Holloway for three. That's a big shot there. He's up to 8 points. He's just a sophomore, 6'6". He's got a lot of time. He's got a good shot for 6'6". And finally we're going to get a foul there on the reach. Will Van Beck drawing that one. And it'll be an inbounds play for the Jaguars. That's on Gage Thorson. That's his third. And the travel in the corner. And the Jaguars turn it over. A lot of turnovers here on the offensive end for the Jaguars here in the second half. This game is still very well in reach. 5.5 minutes to go, 10 points. Very doable. A lot of pass and cut option here. Jaguars are back in the man-to-man. Thorson loses it on the way up. Tipped by the Jaguars, and they like to push it. Gannon Walsh sets up. Thought about the three, and they're going to slow it down here. Luke Dingman, he's got to pull right away if he's going to shoot. He kind of thought about it there on that shot fake, and didn't really think he was that open, but he was. Holloway for three again. That one's off the front of the rim. Cortez grabs the rebound and gonna get a timeout before the Jaguars can set up a trap there. So a 10-point lead for the Jaguars is being pressured by the KMS Saints. They're not going away easy. 51-41. We're back here. Jaguars 10-point lead. KMS is playing tough all the way through. Thorson swings it out, run again. Holloway going at Luke Dingman. Luke Dingman straight up and gets all ball there. Good defense there from the sophomore. Jared Cortez doing a real good job of staying on Will Van Beck. Will Van Beck dealing with the pressure real good though, real nicely. And we're gonna get a foul, John. Easton Hagen drawing the foul on Isaac Rundigan. That's Rundigan's third foul. Team's third of the half. Jaguars have 5 team fouls. Pass into no man's land. And the Jaguars really got to pick up the intensity here. And they're going to pick up a foul. Luke Dingman doing a real good job there, drawing that foul. That is a huge foul. That's going to be on Isaac Rundigan, yeah. So that's number 4. Just picked up number 3. That's huge. Thought that was a kick ball on the inbounds, but I guess not. But anyway, nonetheless, it's going to be off Drew Johnson last. Jaguars lucky to take that ball back, keep that ball. Easton Hagen checks out. And Piper sets it up, and the Jaguars are back at it. Rundigan's got to be careful here on the defensive end, not picking up number 5 here too early. Luke Dingman gets it down low. Good defense on the putback. That's going to be a foul. Luke Dingman doing a good job of following his shot back, putting it up and getting fouled. And that's going to be on Gage Thorson. That's his number 4. That's his 4th. And 15 foul. So Luke Dingman goes to the line to shoot 2. And gets the roll in. Ends the scoring drought that we've had in this game. It's been 51-41 since that last time out. too hard on the second attempt. Gavin Campson doing a real good job there on the offensive boards. Good defense there. Drew Johnson all over him. And we're going to get the push there. That'll be on Jared Cortez. That's his second, team sixth. And we are going to get a timeout here called by BBE. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. 52-41, Jaguars lead. 11-point lead here for the Jaguars after the timeout. Each team has got 2 timeouts left here for the game. And the Jaguars are just waiting. They're trying to be very patient. Just trying to find an easy bucket here, running their offense through. Piper with 4, Rundigan with 4, and Gage Thorson with 4. So Jaguars passing the ball around, taking time off here. Still got to be aggressive here, 11-point game, and that's a turnover. And pushing up the floor, Young Rundigan up and in. Jaguars can waste their clock all they want, but they got to score still. And here's an easy layup on the other end of their own Jaguars. Caden Piper, 18 points now on the night. And that's going to be thrown away. That's a big turnover there. So DeAndre Holloway, 6'6", guarding the inbounds pass here. Luke Dingman gets it in without a problem here. Dingman leaves it off. Campson had a layup there, but slows it down. Will Van Beck back up top to Piper. Piper takes the floater. Can't get that to go. Gavin Campson again on the offensive boards. And they'll kick it out and they'll reset the Jaguars. Minute 15 left here. Gannon Walsh got doubled in the corner, tried forcing it up, and that'll be a steal. Good defense there. Piper with the 4 fouls, and now they're going to foul here. And he'll go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. That'll be on DeAndre Holloway. That's his first foul of the night. As Piper will go to the line. And the bonus is the Jaguars the rest of the way. Free throws at the end of the game. They make or break games. They win or lose games, so they got to make these. Piper doesn't get that to go. Luke Dingman fighting for it, and that's going to be off of Johnson. Good job of Dingman going for that ball there and fighting for it, putting the pressure there. And it's off on Drew Johnson, and it's a big break for the Jaguars. Piper driving, and that's going to be a reach-in foul. That'll be on number 5, Rundigan. And that'll be his 5th foul. So he finishes with 6 points on the night. And Piper will go back to the line to shoot free throws. Gavin Campson checks out. Thonvold in, as will Luke Dingman. Tanner Shelton will check in for the Jaguars. That one's good. .45-43 here, 40.6 seconds left here in the second half. And that one is good. 2 for 2 at the line is Piper to put him at 20 for the night. No fouls here from the Jaguars. 3 from the corner, that one's no good. And Piper falls away with the board. Long baseball pass there, picked off. 3 from KMS, no good. Piper got the board again. 20 seconds here. Jaguars got to get it across here. And that they do. So the Jaguars end up closing this win out on their home court. They get that first and all-important #1 win to start off their season. They beat the visiting KMS Saints. Final score, 56-43.